Good. So live on Facebook right now. We're live on Instagram. This is Joan of Angels. And you're live with me right now in the Desert Heart Sanctuary. You're in the shop. You're in the shop. You're in the shop. Okay. So good morning. So on this broadcast, I don't really stop and say hello to everyone, but this is like we're going to be turning up the light as we gather our tribe and our people. So hello to my Instagram, and this is brand new on trying to telecast both on Facebook and Instagram. So good morning. And what is a mastermind? And let's turn up our light ever so bright. This is day 5, so you're in the right place if you're looking for Joan of Angels. The light is infectious, guys. The light is so bright when one focuses on removing the veils. What do I mean? When we are just being ourselves, okay? I have my pigtails on, okay? When did you ever see me with pigtails? Probably never, but my hair is unruly. And today they said, Joan, just show up like pigtails. Show up like yourself, all right? Now show up like your best self. So showing up like ourselves, good morning, guys. Do I need to show you my worst self when I come out in the world? Right? Now, some of us, some days, lead with our worst self. It's like if you could only know how miserable I am and come into the misery and join with me, then we would kind of know how happy we could be. It's a little crazy. But so it's a reverse psychology, like leading with our worst self. And so years ago, 2013, when the angels came through me and they said, Joan, we want you to paint 33 angels in 30 days. And I said, yes. Why did I say yes? Well, okay, here's the deal. I have since learned that when spirit makes you a proposal, best to say yes immediately. Like, try not to say, I have to think about it, God. Okay, because that doesn't really work. When you ask spirit to put a hold on things, and you say, well, let me get back to you. Let me consult your calendar. And I've done that before with Dr. Sharon here, who invited me to do meditations on her with our tribe, you know, the interfaith. And I said, well, I have to check my calendar. And she looked at me and she said, Joan, the invitation only comes around once. And it was like, oh my God, it was such a wake up to my soul. So when soul calls, we say yes. Instead of saying, let me think about it, God. Let me think about it, Source. Let me get back to you. My calendar might be too full. When your dreams are being offered to you, let me hear it through these ethers. What do you say? You say yes. Yes to your destiny. That's how you turn up your light. You begin to say yes to your inner calling. You say yes to that energy that sweeps through you. You say yes to the visions that are within you. You write them down. You write them down. And suddenly, what you will have found is that you'll go out on the street and a friend you will meet, and they will reinforce what you had written down. They'll say, you know, I see you teaching children how to relate to puppies. And they'll go, oh my God, how did you know? I was just thinking that. So Spirit says you take these ideas that run through you, you write them down, you put them in a bowl, or you put them in your journal, or you put them in everywhere, but actually in your brain, you put them out, even as little stickies. And suddenly you discover that you yourself are a creative flow, and let it shine, my loved ones, let it shine. All of those ideas and those visions that have run through you since the beginning of time, this is your lifetime. This is the now. When we put our mind over here and we learn to let it go, because Source would never have given you the vision if it wasn't something that was in your reach, my loves. Something that you could grasp, that you could bring to you. Mother, Father, God, right now, we ask right now, calling in all the angels from my house to your house, to the house of all your beloved ones, calling out across the universe, this planet, other planets, this dimension, all dimensions. Spirit says, when you allow yourself to reveal your truth to you, and you remove those shackles, you remove those veils, and you consciously turn up that light. As a switch, turn it up. And you yourself will become that bright. And when you turn on your light, Mother, Father, God, dear ones, don't you see that you will affect all those around you who are awaiting thee to wake up, because you are the cohesive leader of your tribe. Those who you promised to take with you on that ride to that promised land, to that victory where we understand that we have brought in what we're to do. We manifest it here on this planet. Here for those who have worked with us, believe me, not this life, past life, future lives, because they're your soul tribe. And they're just waiting for you to turn up your light so you don't get lost. So you start to show up. So you go out wherever you be. And you know that you're safe. You know that you're walking truth of who you are. Yes. And now I see those masks that so many of us are still required to wear. So right now we're going to rip off energetically anything that doesn't allow our light to shine. And Spirit has a joke for thee, so cute, I must share it. So corona meaning light, and aura. And when the moon eclipses the sun, you see the corona of the sun, right? You see the dark shadow of the moon and that tiny sliver circle of the sun. That is a corona. So even if you're masked, my loves, perfect opportunity for you to turn up that light and let it shine. So that when you're walking, you are actually with the divine. So that you can clear that frequency of fear that's everywhere in many, many places and much of the population. So must be a tower of light. And guys, it's so exciting to show up so bright. And even if that mask is glued to your face, because of time or space, keep that mask in place, then practice right now with me your auric frequency. So I channel as I see, and as Spirit does with thee. Rub your hands together right now. This is for all of us, raising up our own auric field. So that mask, beyond that mask, you see your aura will be seen. Your aura will be felt. Your energy of light can shift the frequency in a grocery store, my love. Your certainty that the divine walks within you. Your certainty that it's best to let my light shine rather than my dark. So when we lead with our light, by the way, it gives your angels a lot of delight, because then they can actually walk with you, brave and tall, keeping you safe. And so, my loves, that is really a message for each and every one of us. So let us rub our hands together like this and start to feel that energy, okay? You can roll it like a ball. If you don't feel it, you can practice. I know so many of you are such light bearers. I know you're feeling it. Okay, now remember, so your left hand is your receiving hand. Your right hand sends energy. So creating a tower right now of shining light. I am going to send it out to you with my right hand, and you receive it with your left. And then it goes through you, and you send it out to me with your right. And then I'm receiving all the light from around the world. And we are circling round and round so that this truth be found. Feeling that light ever so bright now. Okay? Oh my God, my hands are on fire. So going like this. Now, let us, imagining that that antenna goes up to the heavens, heaven sending down its energy through your crown chakra, just like that. Whew, ooh, tingling it up. Now through your hands, and let's just feeling into our auric field and feeling it expand right now, so that it goes 3 inches, 4 inches, 4, 5, 6 inches around your body. And some of you might even feel that your fingers are 3 inches beyond your body and your toes, but that's advanced, okay? So feeling this, okay? And then bringing your shoulders back. Good, remembering we have wings here, and starting to feel that. And when we start to bring those wings back, and we start to remember that we're showing up not just for ourselves, but for the world around us, for those who just need what we have. That's all I can say. So it's a wonderful practice. And if you're wearing one of those, it's an even better practice. So holding on. And Corona means radiant one. Radiate beyond yourself. Good. Whew. Now, is there anything left that I need to say? We are sending angels and energy and love your way. Take a moment, beloveds, just to pray. Pray for peace, pray for love, pray for compassion, pray for me, pray for you, pray for everyone on this call now and later. Pray for all the beings, the billions of souls upon this planet. Let's ask that harmony, peace, love, wellness, freedom, joy, happiness, connection, health, wealth, prosperity be our mantra. And do you understand that when you turn on your light and you let it shine so bright, you will turn on the light for all of us. So I'm Joan of Angels. Thank you for being here. You're actually in my shop, which is going through renovation. Behind me on this side is the Oracle. The Oracle is the very first of the larger beings with huge messages that came through after the 33 angels were painted in a month. And she came through to remind me that I speak my truth. I know who I am. She's asking to find her human. If she's you, let me know. The Oracle always speaks her truth. Feel her energy. All right, you'll find me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. California time, noon Pacific, noon Eastern time, okay? And I had it all figured out like 4 or 5 p.m. London time. You figure it out if you're in London. I'm putting down my website. If you want to stay current to some of the events that I'm going to be doing in the future on turning up your light, secrets to mastery, and keys to a miraculous life, then you will actually do yourself a favor. Go sign up at joanofangels.com and hang out there while I pull all of this together. I'm so grateful that each and every one of you are here. I hold you in my heart. So dear, please share me with your people and your tribe, and more importantly, show up tomorrow morning at the prescribed time. All right, I look forward to your comments and your feedback. They really mean a lot to me, so I know how this lands with you. So tomorrow, day 6, Mastermind Meditations, day 6, turning up our light collectively. Over and out.